Hi, this is Janakar from the Animate development team. In this video, I'll be going through the differences between Animate version 0.92 and 0.93. So let's start off by looking at the General tab. Now, these are settings that you usually want to have in every single profile and keep them the same. So now they have been moved to the preferences, which stay global for all profiles. And also the audio input settings have been moved here. Now the activation tab has been renamed to user, and we also have some new activation modes and deactivation mode. So if you want to, for example, start capturing some data, you can do the C pose and then simply wave to deactivate yourself. Now the OSC skeleton settings have been renamed to full skeleton controls, so that if you only want to do motion capture or use the full body tracking, then you only need to really use this tab. And the skeleton tracking settings that were found in this tracking tab can now be found in the skeleton settings sub-tab. And we also added a new mode so that you can choose between the real-world coordinates and screen coordinates. Now, if you want to use Animate as a Midi controller, then the same settings that were found in the Midi tab can now be found in the Midi controller tab. And the OSC quantized and exact can now be found in the OSC controller. And what's nice about this is that now you have a totally separate port and IP from the full skeleton controls to use with the OSC controller. So you can send OSC messages to two programs at once. Now the depth view has been renamed to live view, since we now have some different modes here. So you can show the depth stream with extras, which means that the active user is, for example, drawn in green, or just the pure depth view, or there's the RGB feed, and even the ghost can be seen there. Now the log tab has gotten some upgrades too. Now you can select between the program messages, which are these general messages, and messages concerning the user, or all the OSC messages and the Midi messages that are sent from Animate. Now it's not advisable to keep these two on with normal usage, as the amount of messages can be quite high and it can slow the Animate down a bit. We also included a help button here, which will always take you directly to the online documentation for the current settings that you're viewing. So it'll be easier to get to the settings that you want. Now you can still report bugs, but as hopefully that won't be the main reason you're using Animate, we moved it to the help tab, and you can get a separate window from there. So that's it, the main differences. We hope you enjoy the new Animate version 0.93, and at least we think that it's much clearer now. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.